What's up, everybody? This is your girl, LaRonda Marie.
And Clayton, we are really excited for today.
Yes, I'm so excited about the games, the road competition. Um, it's about to start in just a few minutes. Give us a little. Do you have any history about this facility here? This is so beautiful.
Yes, we're very lucky. Right here, we're in the finish line tower right now, right by the finish line. And if you're along this shore, we have the Chesapeake Boathouse, Devon Boathouse, and OCU Boathouse.
That's what's up. I know that it's our Olympic row team. They practice here sometimes.
Yep, our OKC team. Some young adult athletes who train day on, day off, and they're very, very hardworking.
Yeah, I was here a couple of weeks ago, and I was speaking with someone. He was like, "I'm on my way to Paris." I was like, "Paris?" He was on his way to Paris to be with our row team. He was part of I think the coaching team part of it. But anyway, beautiful facility. So we're here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third annual Riverbowl Classic, proudly hosted by Oklahoma City Black Alumni Coalition here at the beautiful River Sports in Oklahoma City. We want to take a moment to express the heartfelt gratitude to all the generous sponsors who have made today's event even more special with their contributions. Of course, River Sports, as you can see, we're at the beautiful facility, REI Corporation Action Fund, any OKCR, Arnell Family Foundation, Tinker Credit Union, REI Co-op, UBIC Tees, and the Market at Eastside. So we definitely want to say thank you to those that have contributed to this event today. We also have some other contributors that contributed just like prizes, the prizes that we'll get, so the awards. With each event, they'll get an award. So let's see where we are.
On our first event, we have Star Spencer versus Northeast. In lane 1, closer to that shore, we have Star Spencer, and then lane 2, we have Northeast.
That's right. Star Spencer Bobcats, home of the mighty Bobcats. I'm going to try not to be biased, but I am class of 94, so I am rooting for them.
You can cheer a little bit.
I'm going to cheer a little bit. But the Vikings, my mom did graduate from Northeast High School, so she always says, what is it, for the maroon?
So there's some history.
So yes, that's what's about to start.
Yep. And they're all the way at that 500-meter mark heading towards this finish line.
How far are the rowers going to go? How far do they
500 meters.
500 meters?
Yes, ma'am.
How long should that take them, you think?
Depends on how hard they're working. Take like up to 2 to 3 minutes depending. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. What's the most important thing that they need to be thinking about right now? What is the technique? What needs to happen?
Definitely timing. I see in Star Spencer, they have stroke seat Anthony Dixon. So it's just staying in rhythm with him. And then on the Northeast side, George Williams. So those 2 stroke seats, we're going to see what rate they go at. And we're going to have everyone behind them just following, staying in that rhythm, and letting them lead.
That's a lot of pressure. Yes, I'm excited. I'm ready. Star Spencer is actually the reigning champ right now. Last year they did win last year, so I'm going to say that. So we're hoping for a repeat. Let's see. They are getting to their starting point, so it's just going to be just a moment. Okay, we'll just go ahead and cut to Nicole Jacqueline. She's down at the dock.
We are at the Riverbowl Classic. And she ended up with some loud. Oh my goodness! Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven
I'm here. I'm here to do it.
So do you have anybody that you see your influence
I can't forget, Douglas Capone with the Soul Bus classics and everything. Millwood is a staple with their basketball. John Marshall's go hard. I don't have no favorites. Whoever wins, that's the team I'm with.
we put a winning team, whatever the outcome.
Yes.
So thank you so much for talking to us and enjoy this beautiful day out there.
I will. Shout out to you. Shout out to Shantae Alexander.
Yes, for putting this on. Who will we hear today?
Oh man, probably at home in the bed.
Thank you, Shantae.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Looks like they are.
Yep, they are lining up for that race, it looks like. Getting in line, making sure they're starting right next to each other.
Okay. All right, so it looks like we're going to have three different heats today. Again, Star Spencer and Northeast are the first heat. And they are still they're almost straight. So we are about to begin pretty soon. How do they start? How do they know to start? Is someone out there?
Yep, you can see on our live stream we have someone.
Oh,
We have someone in that launch right here who has that flag. You can maybe see on this live stream that green flag. He just set it down.
okay.
But they're going to say ready, attention, row. And on that row, they're going to start. Got to get those strokes in as quickly as possible to see who's going to pull out in front.
All right, and it looks like they are about to line up.
Yep, they're going towards that 500, aligning with that launch, getting ready to start.
All right. Now, these teams have been working hard for about a month now. So we're going to see all the hard work come together.
Yep, they've gotten very familiar with the Oklahoma heat. It's been hot these few weeks. They've been out here training. I'm really excited to see what they can pull off.
Yes.
Okay, looks like that official is letting them know they're getting in that start position, getting those oars in the water, ready to yank.
All right.
Okay, they're off to
They're
a start. Getting those strokes in quickly. They got to follow those stroke seats. Pretty tight right now.
It is. Oh, Northeast looks like they're getting it together.
Ooh, looks like we caught a crab. Ooh,
Oh,
they got to get it back together very quickly. See if they can make that up.
how did? Yeah, it looks like The Bobcats look like they're going in the right motion.
Yep.
Let's go.
They're taking advantage of it,
Definitely.
pulling ahead.
But I do see Northeast is. Oh.
Okay. Looks like they're back on track,
Yes, they
matching
are.
up. There we go. They are yanking it, guys, trying their hardest to close that gap.
Looks like Star Spencer is starting to pull away again.
Yeah. Looks like Star Spencer, pretty consistent.
Very
They are
much.
making their way.
Yes.
And they are just hitting that
200,
250
250.
halfway through, and they're heading towards that finish line, right towards the crowd.
Oh, nice.
Yep. We have Cox and Anthony Dixon setting a great stroke, letting everyone
Yes.
follow him. And right here in the FLT, we can hear that crowd cheering
Yes, they
loudly for the respective schools. They are working hard, trucking towards that finish line,
They
guys. Very
are.
exciting here.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, they
It's
are
a
pushing
pretty
towards that finish
significant
line.
lead right now.
Yes.
Let's go, Bobcats. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
Yep. Bobcats have taken it,
Bobcats
looks like.
has definitely taken.
Heading towards that finish line.
Yes.
And through. Just
And
hit
there
that
we
finish
go.
line. We see them crossing.
Good job, Bobcats. And Vikings aren't too far behind. Remember, this is a time thing because so the fastest time will be in the championship row. So
Yep. Great job to both crews running through that
Great
finish
job.
line.
all right,
And that was Star Spencer versus Northeast.
correct.
Yep.
That's
Great
the heart of the
race.
East side, the heart of the East side, and the heart of Spencer.
Yep. And it might look easy from where we're sitting, but rowing is a very hard sport. You have to be very committed
That's
and
right.
out there on that water.
I agree. It was I did it 2 years ago in the inaugural event that we had, and it was one of the scariest things that I've ever done on the water. But after I finished, I felt so proud of myself. But I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, that water can be daunting.
It
Yeah.
is. It can be, but it's awesome. It's really an awesome experience. So anybody that's out there that has not participated in this event, I encourage you to go ahead and sign up next year. It's the same time every year, the first weekend in August. And it's just the best way. It's a great way for us all to come together, the black schools to come together and just love on each other. And it's like a big family reunion. It's a party going on down there.
Yeah, definitely. Young and old.
That's right.
Juniors program. We have an adult program here at OKC River Sports, so anyone.
That's right.
We're open to all, so just come and join us.
And I believe the youth kayaking is coming up next. So we even have something for the youth today.
Yep, we have plenty of sports. It's not just rowing here at OKC River Sport. We have the kayaking, the rowing, and then over at our rapids, we have the whitewater rafting. So, yeah.
And I think we do the dragon
Yep,
boat. The
dragon boating, that
boat.
too. I missed one. We have so many,
Yes.
it's hard to keep track. Yeah.
I would tell you that if you want to try it and you're a little leery of the water, the dragon boat is the first step. I feel like I didn't feel as intimidated by
Yeah.
everything with the dragon boat, but yes, if you can work your way up to the road, you'll feel so accomplished. All right. So it looks like the youth are about to start.
Yep. You might not be able to see from the live stream, but we have our kayakers lined up on that dock.
All right, and they are off. So these are the middle schoolers and the elementary kids. So that's how young you can be
Yep.
and be out there. So
Any age, we're
Any-
telling you.
yes, now they're all over the place.
Yeah,
This is
they're having
not-
fun out there.
They're having fun. They're getting wet. It's 90 degrees out here in Oklahoma
Mm-hmm.
City. So my children are out there somewhere.
They're all having fun competing.
I believe it was supposed to be a straight line.
Well, some of them they have a little detour, but they'll make it there eventually, hopefully.
Right.
Looks like some of them are spinning
Okay.
at that point,
Yes, they're turning around.
making their way. Some of
Let's
them more quickly
go.
than others. Important thing is that they're having fun.
They're
for
having
sure.
fun
Yeah.
and they're doing something different.
Yeah.
This is not something that we normally do as a people, so this is just good experience. They look like they are enjoying themselves.
Yes.
Oh, and I do see my two.
Looks like we have that green boat out in front.
Yes,
She
the
is
green boat
working
is
it.
out in the front. She is about to, I don't know.
Ooh, and we have a comeback. Somebody.
Okay.
Ooh, he is tearing that water
He
up.
is.
And
Oh my goodness.
he hit it. He hit that
He
dog
got
first.
it.
Oh, yep.
These young people are having a great time.
They're
That's
having
what
a
it's all
blast.
about. So we have two more heats of the young the youth kayaking as well. So we got a couple of floaters.
Hopefully, they're making their way
They're
back to
making
the
their
docks.
way.
Slowly
That's
but surely.
right.
Slowly but surely.
That's right. Oh, she's turning. Good job.
And we have that last straggler heading
The
for that
last-
dock.
Right.
He took the long route, but he's making it
But
that
he's
way.
making it on in. Right. That's what it's about.
Mhm.
Finishing the
And-
race.
And having fun with it
That's
too.
it.
Mhm. And you might be able to see from the live stream, but we have our cheerleaders out here giving a performance. I can hear them from up here in the tower.
Okay.
And next, we're going to head to an interview. Thank you.
Good job, y'all.
We are live. Here with Science Picture Bobcats, who just won against.
Northeast.
Okay, so how did y'all win? What do you think y'all did that was something
I would say now our race it was rocky, but we came together and fixed it on the boat. You gotta have rhythm to be on the same page to get the boat to move. I don't know what Northeast was doing on their boat.
It was teamwork on our boat.
I didn't look over there, but like I said, our race was rocky. It wasn't the best, but we go talk about it and come back. We'll pull this out of the fans.
Spencer USA all the way, baby. God's country.
God's
Yeah, guys, country.
Let's see the shirt. It's been a good day for Spencer. Started out with Spencer Fest earlier, coming down to the Riverbowl Classic. That must be good.
We are the defeated champions.
All
Let that be known.
2 years in a row.
No, just 1 year. This last year.
Okay, this last year.
Yeah.
So do you think they come up for y'all or how is this?
Yeah, they coming. They don't have a choice.
What y'all do out of Spencer that make y'all just different?
Man, we different. Like, everybody just think, it's just country out there, which it is the country, but we can do anything we put our minds to it. Like I said, community oriented, so when things we have events and stuff, the community comes together. It's a good thing.
Anything anybody else want to say?
We We good for now. We ready. We just ready to get to the next race. We ready to get to the next race. That's all.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, so we are back. All right, so we are back at the finish line tower. So looks like we have the next heat coming up coming up shortly. And let's see who's in the next heat. It'll be Millwood versus John Marshall.
Yep, with stroke seats in Millwood, Craig Guess, and William Reynolds.
I don't see them yet.
While we're waiting, we can do some shout outs. We want to thank Restore Hyper Wellness. They offer cutting edge wellness services, including cryotherapy, IV drip therapy, and compression therapy to help you feel your best and recover faster. Next is Float OKC. They provides a serene float therapy experience that helps reduce stress and improve overall well being through sensory deprivation and state of the art float tanks.
The Float Spa offers ultimate relaxation with their premium float therapy and wellness services designed to rejuvenate both body and mind. And then we have Sage and Elm Apothecary creates handcraft natural skincare products and wellness items, ensuring you enjoy the best in self-care with ingredients sourced from nature.
Yep, and then next is Red Door Escape Room. Endless immersive escape room experiences that challenge your mind and provide endless fun for friends and family. Faithfully Fit Nutrition helps provide those delicious snacks, supporting a healthy lifestyle. Sky Zone, I think some of us are familiar with that.
Yes, definitely.
Yep, trampoline parks, we love that. Offering thrilling activities for all ages, from freestyle bouncing to dodgeball and fitness programs.
So we wanted to say, we also just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our generous prize donors who have made today's event even more special with their contribution. So thank you to all those. Let's see what else we got. We also have, for everybody that's here, they're enjoying some pretty good eating. We have Soul City Tacos. They serves up delicious and innovative taco creations, bringing bold flavors and a touch of soul to every bite. Worth the Wait Barbecue offers mouthwatering barbecue dishes that are definitely worth the wait, featuring perfectly smoked meats and savory sides. And I have to say this, Freezing Cow, they are my next door neighbors.
That sounds good.
Freezing Cow go hard. Specializes in rolled ice cream, crafting fresh and creamy treats right before your eyes with a variety of flavors and toppings. I see them everywhere. Freezing.
I might have to stop by that one. That sounds amazing.
It is.
Refreshing in this heat.
Tell them LaRonda sent you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so, let's see where we are.
Okay, and while we're waiting, let's look kind of towards the future. Next year's teams, we really hope to add a Langston alumni team and a few large corporations in addition to some school communities. There will be an interest form link on the Jumbotron at the event for 2025 for those people here. And, yep.
I was talking to Shantae, who is the organizer of this event, and her vision for this event is she actually said like a Essence Festival type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever experienced the Essence Festival, then you know that she has a lot of work to do, but she's not far away from it. And so I think this is just, again, an awesome annual event that the alumni has come up with, and her vision for it is just going to get bigger and bigger. And so with them adding Langston alumni, that's going to be awesome, because you don't know what will come next. Because what we were hopefully that we'll be able to get some Tulsa black schools in there, some Lawton black schools in here.
Yeah, get the whole state involved.
Yes,
yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yes, because we want this whole place surrounded.
Yeah. I mean, this is history in the making.
It is.
Rowing is like the oldest intercollegiate sport in the United States, but only like 2% of them are black. We got to get
Right.
that number up a little bit.
Right, absolutely. Because once you get out here, you'll love it. I think that we have a fear of water because of our history, but if you just get over it and just get on in there, because you row, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm lucky enough to be on the juniors team for a few years. I actually just graduated, so yeah, I had a great
Congratulations.
experience. I've been doing it, I think, for 4 or 5 years. Don't
Wow.
quote me on that, but yeah, a long time. So a lot of experience. I've gotten to like travel. If you're young, I'd like say you should do it. I've gotten to like travel the country, Florida, Tennessee, Texas, plenty of places, Vermont, all connected to rowing thanks to that. So really, like you make connections that you'll like they'll last for a lifetime, and yeah, you'll really like be glad you did it. So.
What do you like most about the rowing?
Probably the friendship. I'd say
friendship?
like you're just like working, you're like grinding with like people day on, like every day of the week. Well, not every day, but like
Right.
pretty good amount of time. So, like really close connections and like really have a lot of friendships. So thankful for that.
That's just to brag on River Sports a little bit. River Sports stands out for several reasons, making it a unique gem in Oklahoma City and across the nation as one of the few urban adventure sports complexes in the country. It offers a diverse range of activities from whitewater rafting and kayaking to zip lining and climbing, all within a vibrant waterfront setting. Its expansive facilities and programming cater to all ages. I have not experienced it yet, but I am this year. And what is always a good thing is when you participate at this event, they give us a free day. At
Oh,
River
okay,
Sports.
that's a nice
So-
perk. That is a great
As long as
perk.
they keep with that same tradition, we get a chance to experience that facility, that water park over there,
Yeah.
absolutely free. So yeah, and it looks awesome. Have you been over there?
Yeah, I've
Have
been
you-
over there. It's really great. The whitewater rafting is really fun. You can get tossed in the water a little bit, but still, it's like amazing. So
Do you
really
fall
cool.
out?
You can, but usually it probably won't happen. Like it's kind of like maybe like 5% chance I'll give it that you will fall out. But yeah, it's still fun and like you're safe. They'll like you have life jackets. They're like instructors, so nothing to worry about. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Definitely, but we went over there the last time, and it was just the lines were way too long. So I'm gonna make sure I use my tickets this year that they give.
And Riversport is growing. So in 2028, we are set to host the LA 2028 Olympics, marking a significant milestone that not every city can boast.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I did see that. So it's okay. So that I was wondering what we were going to be. That makes
Yes.
sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, it really underscores kind of the city's like commitment to fostering, like world-class athletes, big events, and with distinctive features. Riversport is like perfectly in the place to host this really amazing event. Hopefully in 2028.
That sounds awesome. Okay, and so just a little bit more about this event. This event is history in the making. Rowing is the oldest. Did we already say it? We already said that. Yeah, you already said that. All right, let's see. She ain't got no interviews.
And we see you can't see it on the monitor, but I can see it from my post up here, eagle eyes view. We have a boat heading up that course, getting ready to. You can kind of see that bow moving. You can see it
Okay,
moving
I
into the
can
camera.
Yes,
Yeah.
looks like they're trying to get to the starting point.
Yep.
So we're about to set up our second heat. And again, I know I announced it once, but we've been talking for a while. So the next two teams that are coming up are Millwood Falcons and John Marshall Bears. Millwood is an independent school district, not a part of the Oklahoma City Public School District, but we never forget about them. They are still a predominantly black school that has a lot of history. So we're excited that they are a part of this event. And then there's John Marshall Bears. That's all I can say. A lot of these teams were rivals growing
There's a little bit of
up.
history behind it.
Yes.
Makes it more exciting.
Where's the other boat? I don't see the other one. Oh.
Oh yeah, we have the other boat coming up right outside that camera. They're heading into our view.
They have, oh, right. So as they are, it'll probably take about another few minutes. The first year we were here, a team, Northeast, um, they tipped over.
Oh wow,
What
okay.
would have caused that?
It can be maybe a little bit of panic, but yeah, that's pretty rare in an
Yeah,
eight.
everybody went in the water.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That can be rare. I've never seen it happen personally, but
You've never seen it
no.
happen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's pretty rare,
Yeah,
but
that happened right before I was about to race, and I was just like, oh my God.
maybe they panicked a little. That's okay. Hopefully they were all safe.
Yeah, yeah, they were all safe and accounted for, but it was traumatic.
Mhm. And yep, you can see the other boat moving on through that finish line up to the start.
Again, these teams work for about 4 to 6 weeks prior to this event, just getting prepared. And so the facility, the actual coaches here at the facility are those that are coaching us. So I love how they open up the facilities and help out and are very informative. And a lot of the coaches, they'll be rooting, they root their little teams on too.
Yep, we have a great coaching staff here in all
Yes.
these boathouses. Yeah, everyone is very lucky. We have like a really skilled coaching.
Right, and so with these teams, who are let's see. Rashida Burnett, Craig Guest and William Reynolds, and they are you can say that.
Okay, just to remind you guys, in stroke seat of Millwood, we have Craig Guess, John Marshall, William Reynolds. I'll just read off give some shout outs to the whole boat. In Millwood, we have Craig Guess in 8, so in the front of that boat. Rashida Burnett, Lakeisha Braggs, Wayne Williams, Renato James, Shayla Walter, Christy Nicole Woodward, and Capri.
All right, and then John Marshall's side, we have William Reynolds, Tanya Fairbanks, Tracy Dreiser, Ronald Jordan, Mason Stevens, George Alvarez or Jorge Alvarez, Elizabeth Obi, and Leandra Alexander.
Yep. And we have coxswain, so the person who steers that boat. Make sure it's going straight. We have in Millwood Serenity and John Marshall Haley.
How important are those two positions?
Most important, yeah, I'd say in the whole boat, most important person, for a fact. They can set like the rhythm of the race. They set the energy in the boat. So the stroke seat they set the rhythm really, but the coxswain, they give the stroke seat like pointers. They like tell them what's going on in the race, if they're behind, if they're ahead, just like making sure they have all the information they need to know, giving the rowers everything they need to know so they can make sure they execute the race well. Yeah.
Well, how do they communicate to the rowers with them? Are they saying certain words to let them know
like
what
saying
they
like
need
push, sprint here, like when you're getting that into that race, sprint here on that start. They're like counting off strokes, making sure everyone's in time. Just being like, hey, let's like really stomp down here, like give it all, put grit into it. Yeah, all that, just really like hyping the rowers up and like making sure they like know what's going on around them. So yeah.
Now, is it easier to like chant something so that everybody's on the same rhythm, or is there a certain technique that we use to make sure the rhythm of the roll is
Not really chanting. Mostly we're kind of too out of breath too, but I'd say the coxswain can like give like rhythm calls, like say like catch here and like 1, 2, and like so like counting off that catch, like making sure. Usually, typically it's not like for the entire race, but like at the start of the finish or like kind of like the significant points of the race, they're like giving those pointers, and then other than that, they're like saying like encouragement and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but definitely an important role, and yeah.
I'll tell you what, that crowd.
Yeah, the crowd is amazing. If you're on that live stream, you might be able to hear them kind of through the microphone.
Right.
They're really hyping the rowers up. Great crowd here. Everyone with their little kind of pull-out chairs. Their family sitting on the grass, all nice and cozy.
Definitely a family reunion type
Yep, our
atmosphere.
DJ is amazing. He is hit. He has these hits,
Yes.
hit after hit.
DJ.
Before this race starts, I want to give one shout out to Benjamin Carter. He's a skilled stretch technician who is offering assisted stretching to all our rowers today. His expertise is helping our athletes stay limber and perform their best. So we're really grateful for him. He's making sure our athletes are well taken care of.
I tell you what, they've done a great job making sure the athletes have everything that they need, so that everybody is healthy and no injuries.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, that stretching is important. You don't want to be sore when you get home.
Definitely.
That can hit.
All right. They are almost lined up. So, a couple more minutes. Oh, Ward 7. This is Ward 7. Councilperson and Senator-elect Nikki Knight serves this area and is a board member at Riversport.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
that's awesome to hear.
Yep. Riversport is well connected with the city. A lot of assistance from our mayor, David Holt. We are really grateful. City works right with us to make sure we can serve the community.
Again, guys, you have to come out to these facilities. It's here for us, and all we do is drive past it, but you need to stop and come take a look.
Yeah,
that water park over there looks amazing. So
Serving our local community, and we're elevating OKC, like making it a world-known, like worldwide city. So
right. Y'all, it is a whole party going on down here. Okay.
yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
I know, I'm kind of jealous. We way up
a little
here.
bit of FOMO, but I'm glad they're having fun.
Right. I'm having fun with you though, Clay.
Thank you. And those boats lining up. We have
Yes,
that
they are.
great angle
We do.
from, looks like one of our drones up above.
So I can't be too upset because no one has the view we have. And I'm in the AC, and it's like 95 degrees outside
It's a
right
give or
now.
take. There's some benefits. There's some,
Yeah, it's benefits. All right. So again, we have Millwood Falcons and John Marshall about to start the second heat. And remember, the fastest time is what we're looking for.
Yep, fastest boat in each heat moves up to that final. It'll be 3 boats, not 2 in that final. And they're lining up. Getting closer and closer to that 500-meter start. That 500-meter start line.
500 meters may not seem like a lot, but when you are in that boat and
When you're in the heat of it, yeah.
yes, it's enough. I can say that.
Yeah.
It's enough. All right.
They're lining up right with that launch. Those officials are ready with that green flag, ready to give them the go ahead and start.
All right. Looks like they're lined
And
up.
he has that flag right up. Get ready for it, guys. This will be a great race.
And they're going. All right.
And they are off. Stroke seats Craig Guess and William Reynolds hitting that timing. Everyone behind them has to make sure they're right in time. Those coxswains are probably yelling, they're screaming their lungs out. So getting those rowers hyped up.
All right.
And looks like we have Millwood pulling ahead. Looks like 2 seats ahead of that, ahead of John Marshall's bow ball.
Yeah. But they all are going.
Oh, we have a little bit of
Ooh.
a thing going on in bow pair. Oh, crab, she
Yeah.
recovered.
Oh, no.
Okay, didn't lose her lead.
She got one. She got it. Okay.
And we
Are
hear
they-
that crowd cheering it up.
They
They're
gotta-
excited.
They made up some time with that. All right, and everybody's back together again.
Race is tightening. John Marshall
So-
putting up a fight. They are.
They are.
They're real very together. They look nice.
Yeah, they are.
See, that timing can make the difference between. Oh, a little bit of a. Okay, maybe I spoke too. Nah, they were getting it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, that timing can make a difference between a winner and a loser. Yeah, very important. They're still pulling ahead. Very, very tight race, though.
It
Very
is
exciting.
A very tight race. This the Bears. Is this one Bears? This one I had to bring up? I can't take
And they are heading towards that finish
Oh, wow.
line.
This is going to be a photo finish, I think.
They're close.
They
They're
are
very
close.
Millwood,
Millwood
they
is
got
a
to straighten
little
out. A
bit-
little bit
yeah.
of a point.
A little bit ahead. Oh,
It's hard to tell from this
Yeah.
angle, guys. Very close.
yeah. It's going to go to the – it's going to go
It's
to –
close. It's close.
close.
And
Oh, my goodness.
oh, they stopped a little bit. Looks like it's going to be Millwood.
Yeah.
Very excited. You saw them cheering right after they finished that race.
Awesome job.
Looks like they had some fun out there.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was a close one. That was very competitive. Every stroke matters.
Definitely. That's it for that second heat.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like what's coming up next, we got the girls' kayak.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're going to go to the dock for an interview.
Ready. Okay. Here at the Riverbowl Classic with Brandy representing Northeast. So what was Northeast playing this year?
This year it was to kind of come back from the crabbing that we had last year. So we were just trying to come back from that this year and learn from last year. But we still had a few crabs this year, but we would learn from it and come again next year.
Okay, now Northeast is a school that no longer has that name, right?
Right.
So how does that affect you as an alumni?
You just make sure that you try to come out and support them anytime you can. Even if it is just, rowing or we have a golfing memorial that we do every year or fundraising for the kids that are there now. So just try to give back as much as we can.
Okay. Well, we root for you guys. Good to see the Northeast alumni out here. Now, what year did you graduate?
2001.
Yeah, the best year. The best year.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and so we're back. Looks like the girls are on their way back. The kayaking.
Yep, we're catching them right as they're headed back to that finish. They've already made that turn, heading back. And we have a green boat heading right to that dock, already way in front.
Oh, somebody knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they had it in them.
We still have a few that are making their way back to the dock, but Lady in Blue, she did it. Oh, wow, look at all those people. It is a crowd out there.
Yes, whoa.
Great job, Oklahoma City.
Yep, we pulled together, came to support our athletes. And yep, close up on those last two kayakers.
Look, they're together. They're pushing each other to go. That's the way to do it. And remember, these are our youth. This is the youth. So it's awesome that they're out there participating. And this is new this year. Last year they didn't do this, so this is good that they've added both the cheer competition as well as the youth kayaking.
Yep, bigger and better every year.
They also are giving out awards this year to. We're proud to recognize our REAP honorees. REAP stands for Relationships, Excellence, Advocacy, and Placekeeping, which are pillars of the Oklahoma City Black Alumni Coalition. These awards recognize outstanding individuals and organizations in our community who exemplify these values. And so throughout the event, we will be giving awards out to several different recipients. The Relationships Award goes to Stephen and Gabrielle Butler of the Butlers Did It consulting service for nonprofits. They have made significant contributions to strengthening and supporting nonprofit organizations in our community.
And yep, next we have the Excellence Award. Goes to Principal Kevin Jones of Douglas High School for his outstanding achievements in education and leadership, fostering a positive and productive learning environment.
Yeah, Kevin Jones has done a great job over at Douglas, and so I wanted to say congratulations. That's a well-deserved award that he's getting there. The Advocacy Award goes to Simone Burrows, a senior at Douglas High School and the creator of the nonprofit The Girlfriends of Douglas. Her organization empowers high school girls, providing them with support and resources to succeed. Way to go, Simone. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
We definitely need for her to be a young person to come up with something like that, and that's awesome. Way to go.
And last but definitely not least, we have the Placekeeping Award. Goes to Northeast OKCR for their dedicated efforts in community development and preserving Black culture on the east side of OKC, ensuring the heritage and identity of the area are honored and maintained. Yep.
Yeah, they're one of our sponsors, so congratulations to all the recipients of the awards that will be given out throughout today's event. All right. So coming up next, we have cheerleaders Team 3, should be Star Spencer, I believe. No? Douglas is still down there. Guys, again, if you have not made it out here, you still have time to make it. We're here till 9 o'clock. This is a family affair. Instead of watching us, I love that you guys are enjoying us. I appreciate it. But you need to get down here and experience
Yes.
all of this family.
Yeah, a lot of energy here, guys.
Definitely.
Come down and enjoy it.
I think, is it DJ Fresh? See what his name is.
Whoever he is, he's doing a
going
great
hard in the
job.
paint.
Yeah. He has it on lock right now.
And Les is doing a great job emceeing the event. And if you don't know, we see Les. He's always at Oklahoma State events. Their MC, so he knows how to keep a crowd lit, and he's doing a great job of that. So they got the cheer squads out here. Again, they're keeping the crowd pretty lit out here.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of him from the live stream. That's why you should be here to see it in person, guys.
So it looks like we only have the two cheer squads, Millwood and Douglas Trojans. It's a bit of a change. Again, we're here at the River Sports facility, just enjoying the third annual Robo competition, sponsored by the Oklahoma City Black Coalition and Rivers. All right, we're going to cut to an interview at the dock with Nicole Jacqueline.
Okay. Hello, we are here at the Riverbowl Classic with John Marshall Bears, who just won against Millwood. So, what do you guys think that you did that put you over the edge?
We stayed together. You know, it's 500 meters, and you're not always going to be on the same page at the same time. But as soon as you're able to click in, the faster you're able to lock in, that's the way we finish.
So, when you're out there, do you ever even turn to look at the other team, or are you just focused on?
No, we're just supposed to be watching the person in front of us. Just keeping the pace.
We like your bag. Shall I proceed?
Yes, indeed. So I'm glad. Thank you so much. So, when you're out there, what is something that you're like, somebody that's never done it, doesn't understand about that?
It takes everybody. It's 8 people on that boat. Adding the coxswain is 9 people. The coxswain is the guide, but all 8 of us have to be locked in. It takes every single person on that boat to be locked in at the same time, at the same speed, getting to the same place. One person off, 2 people off, it would destroy even the strongest boat. So you got to be locked in. You got to be together.
So what year did you guys graduate? What year do you represent? 06.
97.
97.
98. Yeah.
No, 99.
Our honorary bear.
Oh, wait. Okay, youngin.
97.
97.
And we got our honorary bear here.
Okay. Okay, well, congratulations to y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all in the finals.
Thank you so much.
Sports and just waiting on the next event. Just want to make sure we give another shout out to the sponsors. Of course, River Sports, our presenting sponsor, offers exciting outdoor adventures and water sports activities that cater to all ages and skill levels. REI Cooperative Action Fund, our co-swing sponsor, supports outdoor access and equity initiatives to build a more inclusive outdoor community. We have NEOKCR, focuses on community development and persevering Black culture on the east side of Oklahoma City, a predominantly Black area undergoing gentrification. Arnell Family Foundation is dedicated to making lasting transformative improvements in animal welfare, criminal justice reform, and child welfare. Tinker Federal Credit Union provides a wide range of financial services, including savings accounts, loans, and credit cards dedicated to helping members achieve their financial goals. REI Co-op offers high-quality outdoor gear and River Sports. Of course, we want to go over we're back at the River Sports, and we want to just give a shout out again to our sponsors. I tell you what, this place is, it's more people here. I can hardly see the grass.
Yeah, it's getting crowded. It's getting thick in
getting
here.
very crowded.
Yeah.
Thanks again to River Sports. Our presenting sponsor offers exciting outdoor adventures and water sports activities that cater to all ages and skill levels. REI Cooperative Action Fund, our co-swing sponsor, supports outdoor access and equity initiatives to build a more inclusive outdoor community.
And then we have Arnold Family Foundation. They're dedicated to making lasting, transformative improvements in animal welfare, criminal justice reform, and child welfare. Tinker Federal Credit Union provides a wide range of financial services, including savings accounts, loans, and credit cards dedicated to helping members achieve their financial goals. REI Co-op offers high-quality outdoor gear and apparel while promoting environmental stewardship and an outdoor adventure.
And NEOKCR focuses on community development and persevering Black culture on the east side of Oklahoma City, a predominantly Black area undergoing gentrification. We have UBIG Tees, creates custom apparel and promotional items helping you bring your brand to life with quality products. And last, the Market at East Point is a vibrant community marketplace offering fresh local source food and unique products. I love that place. That's a new place. That's a new grocery store on the east side. I love that they put that there. They have great prices and their hours are good. So even when we're having things on the east side, I can walk to the new Market at East Point. So doing great things on the east side of Oklahoma City. And that's just one of the upgrades. All right, so we're in our third heat coming up. Let's see who we have in our third heat.
Northwest Classen and Southeast. And then on the other side, Douglas.
Okay, so we have two schools combined. Northwest Class and Southeast are combined. And that normally happens when we can't get enough volunteers with one school, so we'll combine two schools. Northwest Classen and Southeast did that this year, and they'll be going against Douglas Trojans.
And Douglas Strokesy, we have George Williams. And in Northwest Classen and / Southeast, we have Tracy Zachary.
All right. And they are making their way to the starting point. And so we'll give that a couple of minutes. Again, our everyone out here, they are eating some delicious treats from different food trucks that we have out here. Soul City Tacos serves up delicious. That's a Star Spencer Bobcat that owns that. I do know that. Soul City Tacos serves up delicious and innovative taco creation, bringing bold flavors and a touch of soul to every bite. Worth the Wait Barbecue offers mouthwatering barbecue dishes that are definitely worth the wait, featuring perfectly smoked meats in savory sides. And last but not least, Freezing Cow specializes in rolled ice cream, crafting fresh and creamy treats right before your eyes with a variety of flavors and toppings. My favorites, my neighbors, as I said. So, all right, they are making their way to the starting point.
And this is going to be our last heat. After this, we have the final, where the three fastest boats of the day go head to head against each other.
It's been great so far, and so I can't wait to see who is going to end up with the Spirit Oar. It gets so serious about the oar too. So just a little bit more history about the Riverbowl Classic. The Riverbowl Classic was founded in 2022 by Ed of Oklahoma City Black Alumni Coalition, Shantae Alexander. Shantae is a 2005 Star Spencer Bobcat out of Spencer, Oklahoma. Congratulations, Shantae. You have done a magnificent job yet again, and I can see your vision is growing each year. So congratulations with that. Congratulations for everything.
And if you want to contribute to the OKC Black Alumni Coalition, sponsors, and if you want to contribute, you can go to www.okcbac.com. So just help us out. We're doing good work here. So yeah.
Yes, check that link out. $5, $2, any amount of money will help put on events like this. They have several events out the year. This is just their main event, but they do a lot during the year. So again, www.okcbac.com. So I wonder how much we are going to be live streaming. It's just the races. Looks like they've got some.
And we have those boats lining up at that 500-meter mark, getting ready to hit it and give it their all on this 500-meter race.
Right. This is our third and last heat of the day before our championship run. And so again, we have the two schools combined
Northwest Classen and Southeast.
versus.
Douglas, it looks like. Very exciting. And while they're lining up, I'll give you guys a little bit more information about Riverbowl. The Riverbowl Classic is not just a regatta, it's a movement to diversify and integrate the sport of rowing, providing opportunities and access to a historically underrepresented community. Only 2% of rowers are black, and it's the oldest intercollegiate sport in the United States. By bringing together athletes, supporters, and the community, we are paving the way for a more inclusive future with this prestigious sport. Furthermore, the Riverbowl Classic is a catalyst for community building, focusing on uniting and empowering our community through this reunion.
All right. I can truly say, had this not started, I wouldn't have never thought about anything like this. So this is, again, a great event, and it's outside the box. That's what I like.
Yeah, this is like a hidden gem in the city.
It
Like not
is.
many people know. Right here,
Right.
like 5 minutes away from your school. It's really close and really just an amazing place to have fun and learn like new things. Just open yourself up to new experiences.
Definitely. Anytime you can be on the water, it's gonna be good.
Mhm.
I say. It's peaceful. All right. One is waiting on the other, so hello. What? Yeah. What? Are you done kayaking? Um, did you do the girls? Did you do the other one, the girls? Did you do it? Why you didn't do that one? Well, it's one more. It's the boys at 8:15. The boys got another time. Well, you missed the girls. The girls already did it. So the boys got another one. Uh huh. I'm upstairs in the tower. Yeah. No, you can't. Because I'm doing the live stream. Yeah.
And those boats are lining up, getting ready to start.
I gotta go.
Right at that 500-meter mark.
All right. Looks like they are lining up. I do believe Douglas was the winners of the first year.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they are trying to get their championship
Claim it,
back.
claim it one more year again.
I don't think Star is going to let that happen, but
So this will be competitive. That's
this is
exciting.
going to be very competitive. They're going to have to make it through this heat
Mhm.
first, and
To
let's
make it
see.
to that final.
That's it. All right, that green flag is up. This. All right, and they're off.
A little bit of shaky start from Douglas, but they are getting it back
Little
together.
yeah.
Looks like Douglas is in the lead, but that's our angle. Can be a little bit deceiving, but yeah, looks like Douglas has that
Yeah,
lead
Douglas
lane
got
too.
the lead so far, but they are very close. Definitely close. Ooh,
Looks
Ooh.
like Douglas is pulling ahead.
pulling on off.
They are trucking it all in that
Yes.
time together, following their stroke
Yes.
seat. George Williams, it looks like he's
What's
setting that great
going on
rhythm.
with them down there? Are they just?
Looks
they're
like
not
they're
in the
struggling. You can slow that really like if you're not together. That timing is everything.
timing is
Yeah,
everything.
so if they're all like you see, we have Douglas. They're all
Look
nice
at
and
them.
together.
They're all
catching.
together.
And then Northwest Classen / Southeast, they're maybe struggling a little bit to find that togetherness.
Yeah.
But they are making their way. Both boats are making their way down that course. Douglas
Definitely.
is trucking it, widening that gap.
Yeah, they look like they're about 2 boats in front of you.
They're hitting it. They have that gas. That gas pedal is down.
Oh wow.
Douglas is there keeping the
Yes.
heat on there. They are not
The
slowing
crowd
down
is
one
going
bit.
crazy down there too. They're doing
Yeah.
a great job cheering their teams on.
Oh,
Douglas.
They lost 2 seat. Looks like they're lost their orbit. They are still way ahead.
Yeah, they have enough time
Yeah.
to. They got enough lead to get it back.
Yeah, they are very confident right now. I can tell.
Yeah. Uh-oh. All right, they're in the final stretch.
Yep. Last looks like 100 meters. They're heading that way. And a boat length,
Yeah,
boat length
they
and a
have
half
a
behind.
very comfortable lead.
Yeah, they are cruising through that finish line.
Definitely are.
And it's about 50 meters away for Douglas. We have that George Williams setting that great
Northwest
stroke.
Classen is not. They are not giving up though. Southeast, they're
Mhm.
not. They're doing a great job. Uh, all right, the Trojans just made it across the finish line.
Yep. And Classen slash Southeast is coming through.
They're coming through. They're doing a good job though. Yes. It's all about getting better and better every year, and so if they continue to roll, they'll continue to get better.
Exactly.
But they did a good job. Yeah.
Both crews, congrats. Great race.
Okay, so we know who the three teams. So we got Star Spencer. Is it John Marshall,
Yep.
Star Spencer,
John
and
Marshall and Douglas. This will be competitive.
It's going to be very competitive. All three of those teams have some 3-year vets in them that I can tell. I can see. I've seen them, and so yeah, they look like there's some veteran teams too, compared to the newer ones. So.
And this crowd is just getting bigger and bigger
It's
as the
getting
night
bigger,
goes on.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Every
Head this way,
time.
guys.
The view is beautiful. All right. All right. It looks like it's award time. While the other three teams are getting together for the final heat, they're going to be giving out the awards that we announced earlier in the broadcast.
Yep. Those REAP honorees. REAP stands for Relationships, Excellence, Advocacy, and Placekeeping, if you weren't here before, which are the pillars of the OKC Black Alumni Coalition. These awards recognize outstanding individuals and organizations in our community that exemplify these values.
The Relationships Award goes to Stephen and Gabrielle Butler of the Butlers Did It consulting service for nonprofits. They have made significant contributions to strengthening and supporting nonprofit organizations in our community.
And next, the Excellence Award goes to Principal Kevin Jones of Douglas High School.
Well deserved.
For his outstanding achievements in education and leadership, fostering a positive and productive learning environment.
Then we have the Advocacy Award. Goes to Simone Burrows, a senior at Douglas High School and the creator of the nonprofit, the Girlfriends of Douglas. Her organization empowers high school girls, providing them with support and resources to succeed. We need stuff.
That's
the
amazing.
young ladies need things like that in the high schools, definitely. Yep. So that's a good job, Simone.
And last but not least, we have the Placekeeping Award. Goes to Northeast OKCR for their dedicated efforts in the community development and preserving Black culture on the east side of OKC, ensuring that heritage and the identity of the area are honored and maintained.
They're also one of our sponsors too. So congratulations to all the recipients of the REAP awards, honorees. Congratulations! Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate all that you do for the community.
Northwest Classen and Southeast. So how did they pick those two schools to come together?
So it was actually last minute. We had a few. I think both teams had a few members that couldn't make it, so we just combined at the last meeting ever.
Okay, so is it historical for Southeast and Northwest to come together? Or is this like a first time?
First time. I think it's a good match. The class is great.
It is.
Yeah, I think we did good.
We all gelled together pretty well.
So y'all think y'all can continue it like that?
I wouldn't mind it, however.
I think both schools will try to get their own team. But if it doesn't work out, then we'll want to combine again. So, at all.
We gelled
Okay.
pretty well. Attitudes, all that.
Okay. How important is your attitude when you're working together as a team and something like this?
I mean, very important. It's very important. I mean, we gotta be able to, like you said, gel together. I mean, if we not together, I mean, there's nobody's in sync. I mean, we have to be cool with each other. I mean, to tolerate each other. Yeah. For 16 weeks. Exactly.
It's like a band. We came together with one thing in mind, and we end with one thing in mind. With a whole group standing together. It didn't matter what school you came from. You just stood for one thing. You came to practice, and you did what you're supposed to.
Now, is there a group chat? Do y'all stay on task or does it get off task?
It can get off task, but I say that because you have to be attentive to your messages, and she's a great leader. She kept us together even if we missed a message, and 9 times out of 10, all of us here didn't miss hardly any practice. If we did, we missed one practice. And this brother Zag came from nowhere, and he's a one-hit wonder from this today, from all 5 months of practice, and he came together and rode last year for Northwest Class and showed out. And that's all it matters when you can call somebody from last year and say, hey, can you come and help out? And he did just that.
So is it something that once you know how to do it, you can just jump in and do it at any time?
I'm a tennis mom, so I know how to throw something together real quick, real fast, and just stay on task. That's all it's
A little muscle memory. So once you've done it before, it just take long to just reconnect and do it again. So. Yeah, 'cause I mean, I didn't row for a whole year after the last race, and I mean, they threw me in the water on first practice with another team, and I mean, it took a little bit to catch back on, but yeah, it's muscle memory. It'll come back to you. I mean, yeah, look, we ain't seen him all year, and he did it. Yeah, so yeah, it can be done.
So Zach, how did you do it? How you just jump in and then it ain't nothing?
I say it's nothing. It's just about chemistry, paying attention, listening to what's her name, the coxswain,
and your stroke seat.
Period.
So what's y'all classes? What year y'all graduate? 2004, 04, 03, 01, the best one. 03, 03. Okay. 04. Okay, youngin. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
And if you're on our live stream, we are starting those announcements. You see this great big crowd, really excited. Our whole community here of Oklahoma City, all together. Very exciting. Okay, guys, we're a little bit this beautiful scene of the water. I'm gonna bring to you one of our OKC graduates, Tacey Moore.
Hello.
Just gonna interview her, give you guys a little bit more awareness about what's going on in this community. So, hi, Tacey.
Hi, how are you, Clayton?
I'm doing great. Really excited for Riverbowl.
Awesome. Me too. It's really great to see everyone from the community out here. It's really wonderful to see how diverse the sport of rowing is getting. Previously, it's been a very homogenous sport historically, but now it's really awesome seeing people from all different areas, from OKC, Midwest City, just all different areas of Oklahoma. So it's really awesome out here.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, how long have you been rowing? Give us the story,
Yes, so I've been rowing for a while. So I just graduated high school. I row for OKC River Sport Juniors program, which is right here at this boathouse. I started rowing in the 6th grade, and I've been on and off, but for high school, I rowed my freshman year and my junior and senior year, and this past year has been really wonderful. I really got to grow closer with some of my teammates, and we made just a really great season. Our river was actually drained, so it's been just great to see the water again in the spring season. When it came, it was refilled. It was just like so awesome. So we love this river, and it's really great to see people rowing on it, even now in the summer. So that's awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, so those of you guys who don't know, my name's Clayton Veal. I've been with you guys all night. So, fun fact, me and Tacey actually started, did I start like what, one semester after you?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah, so we've been together, locked into this rowing thing for a few years now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to put you on blast. What's your favorite memory of me and you rowing together?
Oh, okay, my favorite memory of us rowing together would probably be, I don't know about a favorite memory, but a very, like, strong memory, like a good one from rowing, would be you encouraging me during the workout. So we have a rowing machine. We call it the erg, and we do some really tough workouts on it. And Clayton over here, whenever our men's and women's team will mix, Clayton would always be over there hyping me up and cheering me on. So that's just something that's really encouraging. And yeah, that's something I remember.
Yep.
What about you? What's a memory you have?
Probably my favorite memory. I think it was on this course. Shoot, how many years ago now? Middle school.
Ooh, middle school.
4 years ago. 4?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 4 years ago in middle school, me and Tacey were in the same middle school boat, and her brother, who's here also. But we were in the same middle school boat, and we won our first race. Yeah,
we did.
Favorite memory.
It was hype.
So what would you say to get people involved in rowing?
Oh, well, I would say rowing is a wonderful sport. So a lot of people, well, I didn't know about it till my sisters did rowing, and they did it for a year, and then they went back to play basketball. But my mom really got me into this sport, and it's kind of like we don't see the sport like advertised too much like we see a lot of other sports. So, but getting into rowing, it's a hard sport, but it is so rewarding. A lot of the achievements I have through rowing have just like really made me more confident for other walks of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because perseverance is one of the character qualities I had to learn through this sport, and it's taken me through everything else. So like school, work, just other aspects of life. So it's really phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd say rowing it's hard, but it's like the good type of hard where you can like you're grinding and like you're building character with it.
Yes, I would definitely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the things that I love about it, it's you're not just on your own. I'm a motivated person, but I love having a team. So working out on my own is something like I do, but working out with a team, a big team, is like really, really awesome. And so I love getting to interact with other people, meet new people. And I'm graduating, but I would love to see when I come back here, just see new people on the team, and especially it getting more diverse would be really amazing.
So graduating, senior, what are your plans after graduation?
So I've graduated already, and I'll be going to the University of Michigan in the fall. I leave in like 2 weeks, and me and my mom will be driving up there. And so I'll be rowing up there and then getting a higher education, so I'm really pumped for that. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I've been curious about, what do summers look like for rowers? So what were you up to?
So this summer, I did a lot of independent workouts, but there's a lot of different camps and programs. Last summer, I went to a U.S. rowing camp, and that's where a lot of my growth came from there, and meeting new people too. So that was really awesome. But right now, I have some friends who are in Canada racing at Canadian Henley.
Okay, shout out Canadian Henley people.
Yeah, shout out to the Canadian Henley folks.
Some of our OKC juniors, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but some of our OKC juniors are right now, like rowing, I said it opens up completely like opportunities for you. Some of our teammates right now, they're up in Canada. I think around the Toronto. I won't say it because I might be wrong, but like some are up there above us right now, but they're racing at an international regatta, so whole new country they got to go to just because of rowing. So
so rowing will take you all over the world. It's really awesome. Clayton's twin, her name's Julia, and one of my dearest friends, right now she's in Vermont doing an internship at Craftsberry. And so rowing will just take you all over the place. So lots of wonderful camps, internship opportunities, and of course staying in shape in the summer, which is a really important thing, especially if you want to do sports in college. So it's really awesome.
So any young person, just join. Like we have an amazing facility here at Riversport. So like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 boathouses.
Yes.
And that's just on this like Oklahoma City campus. We also have the OU boathouse down the river, like Overholster.
Yep.
We have some boats there, and we have the rapids, surfing, like so many like different like things.
Yep.
That it's like really easy to just get involved. And like you can see here on this broadcast, we have like this huge crowd, and it's really amazing just seeing like the community kind of rally behind rowers like that.
Yes, it's awesome.
That'll wrap up our interview. So thank you. Thank you, Tacey.
definitely get over to the food trucks before they start to shut down.
Yep. And you can see on the screen that last 8 heading up to that start line.
Yeah.
A few minutes, they'll be aligning, and it'll be our final, guys. 3 fastest boats out of all 3 heats.
I'm a little nervous, but this, again, has been a great event. So no matter, we're all winners, no matter who wins.
Yep.
But let's go, Bobcats. All right. We got a better view now. All right, that last team is getting lined up. I'm not sure how these rowers can concentrate with the party going on below.
Yeah, they're getting it's very lively down there right now.
Definitely.
The DJ is doing his job well.
Les is doing a great job emceeing as well. He is keeping the crowd lit as always. Guys, make sure you mark this on your calendar.
Yeah.
It's the first weekend. It's the first Saturday of August.
Bigger and better every year.
If you have watched it live stream, you don't want to miss it. If you're in the city, you should get here if you can. It's definitely a different experience up close. Definitely a different experience. All right, and they are almost lined up. Got another couple of minutes, and then we will get this this championship heat off. Let's see. I tell you, the weather right now is beautiful. They have the perfect weather doing this championship row. So it won't be the heat that does anything. It won't be sunlight that messes up.
Yeah, they have all the conditions. Flat water. It's nice and cool.
Right. The waters are flat. So this is an even race. So let's go. Let's see who's going to take home the Spirit Oar this year. Now, prior, we've only had 2 teams going at the same time. This time, we got 3 teams going.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. These coxswains have to keep a really straight point, making sure they give their crews like the best chance to, get to that first place position.
I'm trying to see who's in which boat. That's John Marshall right there. I could tell by
in that blue boat.
In the blue boat.
So John Marshall in that blue boat. And I think that'll be Douglas
I
in the
think that's
green.
Douglas
Yeah,
in the
and that
green.
means on that end it means Star
Star
Spencer.
Spencer is not in the picture yet. We're waiting on Star to get lined up. I think we're just trying to. Oh my God. I can tell these teams are so psyched. They are so ready.
I'd be excited too. This is the
They
final.
are
They're
so ready.
getting that
Yes.
gold.
All the hard work, the 4 to 6 weeks that they've
Hmm.
been preparing for this day, it all comes down to this last race. It's exciting. I thought I had saw three boats. Now I'm only
Yeah, it
seeing
looks
the
like
two.
that last boat's pulling up kind of.
Is that
Yeah, no, you can
okay?
start to see the silhouette a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
They're pulling. They're making their way.
I don't like this. They have time to rest while we're still. All right.
Okay, that last boat is pulling up. Looks like we have Star Spencer in lane one. Uh, John Marshall in lane two, and on that outside in the middle of the river, we have Douglas.
Okay, when they're lined up, like what's the better position to be in the middle or on the side? On the,
It really depends on the weather. With this flat water, it's about all even.
It's even?
Yeah, but when
Okay.
it's windier, you want to be closer to the shore, so the shore can kind of block that wind. Fun fact.
That's
So
good
that shore
information.
lane will be better. Yeah.
That's good information.
In this race, possibly the middle is the best, so they can see kind of the both boats on each side of them. So kind of that advantage of seeing your
See which-
competition pretty
right.
easily.
All right, these boats are lining up.
Okay, looks like those bow balls are getting aligned right now. That officials are making sure every bow ball is at the same, pretty close to the same spot. Just making sure that they're ready to start. And I'll have a fair shot towards that first place. And right before this race starts, we have these
Alright.
kayakers.
Oh, the kayakers! I've been waiting on them. My son is out there somewhere. But all of them have on the same T-shirts and life jackets,
Kinda hard
so
to tell
I
from
don't
right
know
here, but
where is. Yeah, but they are okay. They're on their turnaround. These these young people. Look at here.
he is cooking. The one in the front. He's headed full
Yes,
speed towards that dog.
he's been doing this. That's his second time. This is his
Oh,
second
okay.
race, and he did that the first time. Good job. Now he has been doing this for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
His mom is the one that's did Shantae. That's her son.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he is well versed in this.
I love it. I think I see my son. He's doing good. Set it up. Yeah. Go. Oh, there's one way out there struggling. All right. We're just waiting on the kayaks to come back to the dock. We got about 3 more kayaks out there, but they are making their way back. Good job. We're teaching the kids early
Yep.
to get used to this water.
Yeah.
So that's good. Guys, next year, bring your kids out. Again, it's a free event. They practice one time, and then they come and they compete. Definitely a good time.
This will definitely be a memory. All these people watching, great experience getting to
Right.
race.
Absolutely. And we just have one more kayak out there, but he is making his way back.
Yeah,
So
towards
be there
that
shortly.
dock.
And again, it's all about having fun, and just improvement.
Yep.
That's what it's about.
And after this, we're gonna have our final event of the night. Our
Yes, what we here for.
AIDS final. Really exciting. Once again, that is Star Spencer, John Marshall, and Douglas
That's right.
going for that gold.
Being that this is an Olympic year, we're all just like, I'm so ready. You
Yeah,
know,
that
this
competitive mindset,
it's, you
yeah.
have the competitive mind. Right, right. All right, the last one's in. Good job. As you guys can see, it is a party going on. All right. And so the teams are lined up or getting lined up still. I'm just waiting on that green flag. All right, once again, we got Star Spencer, Bobcats, John Marshall Bears, and Douglas Trojans all competing for the Spirit Ore. Who is going to win?
And while they're lining up, if you like what you're seeing, you can donate and contribute to the OKC Black Alumni Coalition. If you go to www.okcbac.com, you can just help us out. Any amount helps. $1,
right.
$5, $10,
That's
anything.
right.
Be a part of the community we're building here.
This is their main event, but they do things throughout the. They do a lot of different things throughout the year. So definitely, if you can donate, it would be much appreciated. Hopefully, we have the website scrolling at the bottom of the television. All right.
Okay, looks like they're close to lining up, getting ready for that official to wave that green flag, give them a go.
All right. They are definitely making sure everyone is even.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want no errors. So is this John Marshall? Oh, and they're gone.
Yep, they're off to
All
that
right.
start. Pretty even right now. Nobody
Yeah,
seems
pretty
like they're
even.
pulling ahead, but
Ooh.
Douglas, I can see them
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
They're
they're rhythm.
aggressive.
Yeah, they are.
Looks like that stroke seat, George Williams, he's a few beats higher than everyone else. And, yep, they're pulling ahead. Looks like that bow ball is inching.
Yeah. Come on.
They look very seasoned.
They are.
Very seasoned team. And they're approaching that halfway mark. That 250.
Ooh, they're making good time.
Yes. They look very good.
Yeah, they do. I have to say. But these, oh my goodness, yeah.
They're making their way, trucking towards that 200-meter mark is that next marker.
I think that's the Bobcats. They look like blue T-shirts.
Maybe we're wrong.
That's
Let's take a little bit of closer look.
Oof.
Yep,
They making some traction.
Yeah,
in
this
the
middle boat is.
Yeah, that middle boat is making some
They're
traction
fighting for it
too.
right now.
Yeah, they're fighting. Now, whoever that is over in the corner, I think that's John Marshall.
Looks like a little bit of a trouble. They've came to a stop.
Yeah.
But these two boats in front, they're putting up
They
a fight
are
for it,
putting in the
guys.
fighting. They are fighting.
Both boats looking great, aggressive. About
Yes. Oh my goodness.
100 meters towards that finish line. This middle boat looks like they're catching up. Nice. That blade work is looking nice and tight towards that water. Yeah,
Oh,
they're walking through
wow.
that boat. Who's gonna make it before the finish?
Oh,
And
that's John Marshall right there.
looks like that green boat was
The green
right
boat won.
for that blue boat. Great race. As you can see, they're pretty tired, but they gave it their all. And we still have one boat left heading towards that finish line.
Star Spencer Bobcats won, I believe.
Okay,
Yes.
those
The
Bobcats.
Bobcats got a repeat.
That replay right here, slow motion
Oh,
replay
wow.
right for you guys.
Yes. I'll be a Bobcat till I die. That's all right.
Yeah.
They not like us. They having a party down there. Oh, great job.
Yep, and that last boat just went through that finish line.
Congratulations go out to all the teams.
Yes, yes. All three crews did amazing. They were remember, these were the three fastest boats out of all 6 that we started out with. So yeah, great job to all these boats.
Right. What is that? Where is that? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is an amazing event, Clayton. I've had a wonderful time with you.
Yes, me too.
Until next year,
Yep.
again, 3rd annual Riverbowl Classic, and it looks like the Star Spencer Bobcats.
They took it. Yeah.
They took it again. Repeat.
And reminder, last thing, if you want to help us, OKC Alumni Coalition, go to www.okcbac.com. Any amount helps. We're really grateful for it. And come again next year.
Guys, have a good evening. God bless.
Yep, this will be Clayton and signing off.